I believe there's some explanation for this universe, which you might call God.
Elon Musk just proved everyone wrong, which is not unusual. But what he proved is what's interesting. The billionaire revealed the real image of Jesus, and this has left Christians in awe. Elon managed to show everyone that the images we used to think was Christ were actually not him. So if all the pictures and status that hung in churches weren't Jesus Christ, who are they? And what does the real Jesus Christ look like? All very puzzling questions which we will answer in this video, so join us. The puzzle of Christ's image. The truth is, the image of Jesus has been a very controversial topic for centuries. It has been followed by belief which is not really accurate. You can't believe that someone would look a particular way just because of what you've heard about the person. And that's why Elon Musk was able to stand out. He used fact and history and research to actually get a hold of the true image of Jesus Christ. But while the true image of Jesus may have been revealed, there are questions that need to be answered. Like, what did people think Jesus looked like? Well, that brings us to Warner Salman. Keep watching to find out more. Salman was the one to paint the image of Jesus that became very popular. But how did he figure out what Jesus looked like? Well, imagine you're holding a picture of someone you've heard so much about, but you've never actually met. That's kind of like what Warner Salman's painting of Jesus Christ is. It's a famous picture called the Head of Christ, and so many people around the world think of it when they hear the name Jesus. But that picture isn't what Jesus really looked like. Warner Salman was an American artist in the 1990s, and he loved creating pictures that felt comforting and familiar. One day he had an idea for a painting that would help people imagine Jesus as someone kind and close to them, almost like a friend they could talk to. He wasn't trying to say that this is exactly what Jesus looked like. He was painting a feeling, a message of peace and gentleness. To make his image of Jesus, Salman probably thought about what people in his time might find beautiful and noble. He gave Jesus soft, glowing hair and a calm face that looked very peaceful. But here's the thing. Salman didn't have any old pictures or descriptions of Jesus to work from because there aren't any. The truth is, when Jesus lived on earth, no one drew or painted him. He lived in a place called the Middle East, which we will dive into later. This wasn't what Jesus likely looked like at all. It's like drawing a picture of someone from your imagination and guessing how they might appear, even if it's not accurate. Salman's Jesus looks more like the people from Salman's culture than the real historical Jesus. So why does this picture still mean so much to so many people? Well, Salman's painting became very popular because it was printed everywhere, in churches, schools, homes, and even on small cards people could carry in their pockets. It felt like having a reminder of Jesus that you could keep close. But even though it's loved, it doesn't show the real person. It's like when you imagine a character from a storybook and draw them your way. Your drawing is special because it shows what you feel about that character, but it's not what they truly look like if they were real.
I believe you've watched this video, and one of the most important aspects of it that piqued my interest is not the fact that he is claiming that Jesus Christ is a black man, but the fact that he's coming out to say that Jesus Christ is alive. For you to claim that Jesus Christ is a black person, yes, you are indirectly or directly admitting that Jesus Christ is alive. So whether he's a black or a yellow or a white person, that is not actually my own interest. And then again, it will also interest you to know that he also said that Jesus Christ you put on your living room and the one you worship in your church is not actually the real Jesus. It's true, because at a point, some of these actors who acted Jesus films, they are actually coming out to tell you not to be worshiping them. They are actually begging you and I to stop worshiping them, because they must have observed that they are being worshipped in public places, churches, and even their pictures littering on your living rooms. So the name of one of them is Gerard Powell. He's one of the actors who acted the Passion of Christ. He's a white Jesus. Then the black Jesus on your screen, his name is Gerard Johnson. So if you are still worshiping these persons, you should stop worshiping them, because they are not the real Jesus. Jesus is alive. And Elon Musk, who is one of the most influential and practically the most powerful person in the world, not just the powerful person, the most richest man in the whole wide world, has come out to tell you that Jesus Christ is alive.